everybody, welcome to another episode of Angling and Arrows. I'm here solo again tonight. I was hoping Devlin was going to get out to help me, but he's been pretty busy lately between school and hockey, but he will show up in a couple of videos in the near future. Fingers crossed at least. Anyway, that said, you're stuck with just me for tonight. So I've got this product here. They're hood supports, shock absorbing hood support for the Ford Maverick. I received these from an online parts company. They have a storefront on Amazon. I'm not going to try and pronounce the name of the company. I'll just put it right here on the bottom of the screen. And as well, up here in one of these corners, there'll be a direct link to this product. I'm not sure which corner, but you'll click on that link there and it'll take you right to their Amazon site and the Ford Maverick hood supports. You can follow from there and find the appropriate shock for your vehicle as well. I never honestly had so much of a use for them because I never lift abandoned on my vehicle. It's 6 months old and I don't do a whole lot of stuff underneath the hood. But when I did go to put the windshield wash in, I realized that maybe these do have a use to keep the bonnet from falling on the back of my head like it did in that video. So we're going to stick these in now anyway and just see how they work. This installation shouldn't take very long. There's right in the left side bracket, there's 4 bolts and the 2 struts. All you're going to need is a 10mm socket and a 10mm wrench, and this should go pretty straightforward, I think. I already had a quick look there. There is a direction sheet that came with this, but I got to tell you, it's not very clear. It's some sort of a photoshopped collage of pictures, but it does give you enough detail in it that you can install these no problem in yourself, I imagine, in probably less than 15 minutes. We're going to find out. So while I'm just getting this set up here, I will mention that this is the 2-liter EcoBoost Maverick. As my viewers know, I traded in the hybrid last year. I drove that for about 6 months, 15,000 kilometers. I got the all-wheel drive. Winter set in here in Newfoundland, pretty good now. I've been doing some snowmobiling and stuff and some towing. This little truck is doing absolutely everything that I want it to do. I just came back from a 1,500 kilometer trip. I towed a double trailer and a skidoo. I averaged about 13.5 liters per 100 kilometers. Someone can do the conversion there into miles per gallon and leave it in the comments if they want. But I know some people say that's not great, but it is what it is. It's a lot better than I was ever getting on an F-150. If anybody's getting better than 13 liters per 100 kilometers towing, they're probably driving a diesel or a way more expensive truck. But anyway, back to this. There's right in the left side bracket, the right ones, they won't go on wrong. If you put them on the wrong side, they would end up underneath and your shocks wouldn't go on. So we're going to install the lower one here first. You have to remove this from the truck. That nut underneath is actually part of the vehicle, so that's not going to come off. And these brackets are slotted to allow a little bit of play in it. There's a washer on the top and bottom. And don't drop the nut because you're not going to get that back. Probably a little late for me to be doing this. It's 10:30. I got to work tomorrow. But I wanted to get it done. Just to be fair to this company, they did send me 2 sets of these. And like I said, I've been putting it off a while. It wasn't until I had that little incident with the windshield wash in the wind the other day, which, by the way, those winds were almost 100 kilometers an hour. So the other bracket is going to go up here on this factory bolt right here. It'll go up right there. I got to look just to make sure which way that goes. Yeah, it turns in. So it'll go in on this bolt right here. So this is a 1/2 inch. that loosely in place there to make sure everything fits. That should pop on there. Locks in place. And this one down here, it appears as if I'm going to have to drop this down just a little bit to get it in place. That one there pops on there. So I'll walk over here now and do this side. Same deal. Put all those parts in my pocket so I don't ever see them again. So there you have it. A little close up of the brackets. You got one right here. One up here on your hood. Same over there. This is the bracket on the other side. So again, the Ford Maverick and a lot of vehicles come factory with these hood rods. Not a real problem, I guess. Most people probably wouldn't think about replacing them with shocks. But shocks are certainly a little more user friendly. You don't have to do anything with it. Close your hood. When you want to open it, it should just stay up. So what I like about this is in the wind and stuff, is it's not going to blow down. Your hood rod is not going to come out of place when you get a windy day like I ran into the other day. So like I said at the beginning of the video, I never really would have considered replacing the hood rod here with hood shocks. But when I went out the other day in the high winds there and I was trying to add some windshield wash or whatever it is I was doing, the bonnet actually, or the hood actually blew down on me. So I said, you know what, now's a good time to do that video. It's cold out and I got nothing else to be at this evening, so here it is. I apologize again for not being able to pronounce the name of this company, but the link is right here over my shoulder once again for these products online. And I gotta say, I've exchanged emails with them a couple of times. They've been nothing but great to deal with. And the product is pretty simple. It's 2 hydraulic struts that are going to keep my hood up. And as I mentioned, and I apologize to this company because it's been, oh my God, it's got to be 3 or 4 months since I received the first box, probably longer. But anyway, I do have another set of those struts here to fit the 2022-2023 Ford Maverick. They should fit the hybrid or the gas model. I don't think there's any difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give these away to a viewer because I have no use for 2 sets. So all you got to do is just leave a comment below saying that you'd like to have these. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And if you do both of those things, I'll draw a winner in 30 days. So we'll say, we'll make it easy. We'll say April 1st. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. I'm also going to add that I used the windshield wash incident as an excuse for this, but in reality, all my buddies make fun of my cute little truck here. So I figure if I put in a set of hood shocks like a real truck, then maybe they'll leave me alone and consider this a truck. Or maybe not. It's just a... Someone's going to yell at me, but hey, my paint should be fine. Try and get that phone to follow me. And I was looking for that a minute ago. So right here you've got 2 brackets. The lower one is just going to lay over using the 2 holes that create Fuck, I got no idea where that went. I'm going to have to open up the other box. I know where it is. But also, if you're into the car shows, Jesus. Which is not going to be an April Fool's joke. I actually will give these away on April the 1st.